Hi, this is Jeff Howald. Today we'll show you a technique called a slide. This is one of several free technique video lessons on the freebanjovideos.com site. The tablature for this lesson is available on the site. A slide is a technique that lets you hear two notes even though you only strike or play the string once. Here is the first example, which is a slide from the 3rd string 2nd fret to the 3rd string 3rd fret. You will notice in the tablature that the two notes are joined by a half circle line with an S for slide written above it. We're going to note the 3rd string 2nd fret with the middle finger, and when you play a slide, you play the string, 3rd string in this case, use either the thumb or the index finger, doesn't matter. Once you've played the note, then you slide the middle finger from the 2nd fret to the 3rd fret. Now, this is a rare exception to some rules in that when I'm doing the slide, I generally move my whole hand. Generally, when you're playing, you would just move your finger because it requires less energy, but in the case of a slide, I'm going to move my whole hand. The other thing is you'll notice that I start the slide fairly close to the fret, and I end it close to the fret. One other point is that you'll see some slides written as from the 2nd to the 3rd fret, and some are written from the 2nd to the 4th fret. And these can pretty much be interchanged. The reason you sometimes will do from 2 to 3 is if you're playing something really fast and it would just take too much time to go from the 2nd to the 4th string. Now let's look at exercise 1 to practice the slide. In exercise 1, we're going to be playing a forward roll, which is the 5th string, the 3rd string, and the 1st string. The reason I'm saying that is that when you play the slide, you're going to keep the same timing as the roll. In other words, it's... So let's play this a few times without doing a slide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to slip the slide in there. We're using the same timing, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it comes. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will now play exercise 2. I'll play it a few times by itself and then with the metronome. So exercise 2 is just a continuation of exercise 1, and it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll be going over this just because you're going to run into this lick a lot as you learn to play the banjo. So we're using our middle finger to do the slide. Now once we get done with the slide, as we will lift the middle finger up a little bit and position it over the 4th string 2nd fret, getting ready to pounce down on it at the appropriate time. So here's the lick again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Stopping at the 4th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Let's look at another slide. We will note the first string 3rd fret, in this case with the ring finger. We play the first string and then slide to the 5th fret. Now once again, you can use any finger you want for the slide, and it generally has to do with either the balance of your hand or what comes after you do the slide. So let's play that a couple times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do a variation of this slide using a pinch. Now what a pinch is where we play the 1st and the 5th string together. This is a pinch. And this is a common slide which is used for Cripple Creek. So I will now play this with a pinch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll now play exercise 3 several times by itself, and then we'll get out the old metronome. Look at exercise 3, and here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide, first string open, and then 2nd string open. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. The last slide we will do will be from the 4th string 2nd fret to the 4th string 5th fret. Here's what it looks like. Note the 4th string 2nd fret with the middle finger of the left hand, and we'll play the slide. Okay. One thing we didn't discuss is that you can hold the first note of a slide for various lengths of time. Sometimes you do a straight slide, which is, sometimes you'll let the first note ring, in this case like, so you have 2 different sounds, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is a straight slide, or you have the delayed slide, 1, 2, 3, 4. We will explain and then go over exercise 4. Exercise 4 starts with the slide we've just discussed. Then we do a pinch, which is the 5th and the 1st string. Then we play the 3rd string open. Then we do another pinch. So here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you're going to hear when you listen to people play, sometimes they'll do this slide and they'll do a delayed slide. And the way this sounds, and we're not going to spend a lot of time teaching this, but if you were to count, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's an and after 4. So if you're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, okay? Or you can play it straight where you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, okay? Most of the time when you're a beginner, you'll be playing it straight. So let's play the exercise straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now to play exercise 4 with the metronome a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Well, that's it for this lesson. Start working on the easy beginning breaks, and if you have any trouble with the techniques, go and review the technique lessons. This is Jeff Howald. We'll see you next time.